Hey y'all, welcome back to another What Else is Going On, aka WEIGO podcast YouTube video. I am your girl Taria, and there's some things that I wanted to come and talk to y'all about on this fine Tuesday afternoon. I just finished recording with someone. The episode will be out tomorrow. It's for the podcast, so the audio version and the visual version will be available, and I am really, really, really excited. So let me go ahead and get into some of the things I want to talk to y'all about before I have to get back out. Not have to, but before I go back outside. First up, this is from complex.com. Let's talk about 50 Cent. 50 Cent makes light of aggressive advance on Michael Rainey Jr. in groping incident. LOL, he's fined. So, I came to y'all last night, talked about Michael Rainey getting groped by Ty Lil. He's a streamer, his sister on the live stream. So Complex says after the 23-year-old actor said he was still in shock, 50 downplayed what happened on camera. Not long after Michael Rainey Jr.'s appearance on a recent live stream from Ty Lil James, aka Ty Ty, turned into a moment of what many have called non-consensual groping. 50 Cent chimed in on the incident. Rainey Jr., who appears in 50's Power Book 2 Ghost, was seen in a clip making an uncomfortable facial expression when approached and seemingly inappropriately touched by someone who was claimed to be the streamer's sister. Wait, actual assault from a male perspective. This was an aggressive advance. LOL, he's fine. No charges are being pressed with the black man emoji. 50 wrote in an Instagram post about this situation. A variety of commenters took 50 to task. One saying men can get assaulted too, normalized the discussion. Another told him, bad take. He was clearly uncomfortable. Roles reversed, it would be nasty work. At the time of writing, it is not clear if charges have been pressed. 50's comments come after 23-year-old Rainey Jr. on Monday issued a statement via Instagram about the uncomfortable moment, saying he was still in shock. So I'm going to read you the statement, even though I read it yesterday. I'm going to read it again too. Now, mind you, 50 Cent is saying, what did 50 say again? I just want to make sure. 50 said, wait, sexual assault from a male perspective. This was an aggressive advance. LOL, he's fine. No charges are being pressed. But this was his statement. Michael's statement. At this point, everyone has seen the video circulating online. I am still in shock and don't fully know how to process what happened last night. This is an unfortunate situation that I do not condone in any way. I can't take it lightly because I know I would be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed. The fact is, sexual assault is never okay, regardless of gender or status. We're all human and we should respect each other. Most importantly, we should always respect ourselves. That's what it was. That's what it's called. 50, I seen a commenter say that people, I'm paraphrasing, but basically they were like, people forget who 50 Cent really is when he does things like he goes after Diddy and he wants to make a documentary on Diddy and calls out Diddy for the things that he's done. People forget also what type of person 50 can be, and to just dismiss this as it was just an aggressive advance, when Michael Rainey said in his own post, the fact is sexual assault is never okay, regardless of gender or status. So it's like, yep, just another reminder, even though we need no reminder of 50 Cent and who he is. So next up, let's talk about Sexxy Red. According to TMZ, Sexxy Red on video Sexxy Red on video during huge airport brawl that got her arrested. Sexxy Red got arrested in New Jersey this weekend for a minor offense, but now we know she was a part of a huge brawl, and video shows she appeared to be very much in the mix. The rapper got thrown in cuffs and hauled off to jail early Saturday morning at Newark Liberty International Airport, where cops say she and some people she was with got into a fight with another group, something TMZ Hip Hop now has on surveillance footage. Check out the video. You can see a few dudes catapult into frame and at one of the terminals, immediately falling to the ground and going at it with fists before Sexxy enters the frame. She's wearing a red bonnet, and from the looks of the video, she too was very much ready to throw down. Rather than jump into the dog pile, though, excuse me, y'all, She ended up using a stand on the ground and waving it around as if she's ready to use it on someone. It doesn't appear Sexxy made any contact with anyone here. Luckily, someone else jumped in and pulled her away from all the madness, but she was right in the mix for a bit there. Airport personnel / security can also be seen running, trying to wrangle everyone. There's a lot of shuffling going on, and Sexxy Red and company can be seen going in and out of a door. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know where these yawns came from. Sexxy Red and company can be seen going in and out of a door there at the Terminal 2. Eventually, cops showed up and arrested a few individuals, Sexxy included. Still unclear what exactly led up to the brouhaha, but the Port Authority tells TMZ Sexxy was ultimately arrested for disorderly conduct, while a couple others in the fight got booked on assault charges. As for the alleged victims, we're told they went to the hospital for minor injuries. So Sexxy posted, to the people that was in the altercation at the airport, please DM me so I can replace your phone. So they're saying she seems to be in good spirits about it. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was trying to see the video because right now what I'm looking at are still pictures from the internet. I may just show y'all those. I was trying to see if the video was going to play, but it doesn't seem to be playing. So what I'm gonna do is show y'all the pictures. Let me see. So you can see a little bit. You can't really see. Oh, wait, hold on. We got it. That is the video. That whole time I thought I was looking at a picture. It is the video. All right. So let's look at it and see. Let's see. It's buffering. It's not showing. See, that's the video. I don't know why it's not, but that's Sexxy Red right there in the bonnet. And then if y'all can see, she has something. Let me see if I can. I don't know why it's buffering and not playing, but there's Sexxy Red, and then this is her picking up something. This was still them at the terminal. That's what she had picked up, evidently. And then them fighting right here in airport security, and that's her back there. Child of people. And then to the people that was in the altercation at the airport, please DM me so I can replace your phone. Child. These people is out here. They out here fighting and getting arrested and things. So I don't know if she's out yet. Is she posted? But I'm assuming, right? Then again, I was gonna say I'm assuming she's out if she was able to post about that. But child, you can post from jail. So moving on to another arrest, y'all. This is according to the Daily Mail. Chrisean Rock is arrested on a felony fugitive warrant after walking into courthouse with her and rapper Blueface's infant son. Chrisean Rock was arrested. Did I say infant? Sure do, child. Chrisean Rock was arrested on Monday on a felony fugitive warrant after she walked into a courthouse in the San Fernando Valley with her baby son. The entertainer, 24, was handcuffed and taken into custody by 5 officers from the Los Angeles Police Department who were already there waiting for her, as per TMZ. Her 9-month-old son, Chrisean Jr., was taken away by officers as well, though it's unclear what happened to him. That is really sad. Oh my gosh, y'all, please pray for me. I need energy or something. I don't know where this is coming from. His father, rapper Blueface 27, is currently serving out a jail sentence. Rock's arrest stems from a felony fugitive warrant, according to a law enforcement source. There is also an additional assault with a deadly weapon charge being added on. I'll say that again. Rock's arrest stems from a felony fugitive warrant, according to a law enforcement source. There is also an additional assault with a deadly weapon charge being added on. The reality star, who was sued for allegedly attacking a backup dancer in February, is currently being held without bail. In the footage shared by TMZ, she was seen walking into the courthouse with her son in a stroller before later being walked out in handcuffs with 2 officers escorting her. It appears she was attending a court hearing for Blueface. This is crazy, she exclaimed when asked about why she was being arrested. Blueface's other baby mama, Jaden Alexis, was at the courtroom too, though it's reported she was not there with Chrisean. The fugitive charge appears to stem from an open warrant out of Oklahoma. Rock is wanted there in connection to drug charges from 2022, which include possession of marijuana with intent to distribute and possession of a controlled dangerous substance. Chrisean previously told her followers that she understands she is legally a fugitive. I want y'all to hear this. Chrisean previously told her followers that she understands that she is legally a fugitive, but that she was working to get the situation resolved and would not be turning herself in because she did not want to be away from her infant son. However, she is now facing the possibility of being extradited to Oklahoma. In February, Rock was sued for allegedly assaulting a man backstage at a Tamar Braxton concert, which took place in downtown Los Angeles last fall. So evidently, she and Chrisean Jr. went to the courthouse for a hearing for Blueface. The police were already there to arrest her. So they put her in cuffs, took the baby. No one knows where the baby is as of right now. I haven't. It's 2:45 p.m. on Tuesday, and I have not seen any updates about where the baby is. And this is all from an open warrant in Oklahoma. This doesn't have anything to do with the lawsuit or the police filing for allegedly busting up James Wright. So this is for something totally different, child. This is for Oklahoma. I'm just going to say this before I say something that's just really, really out of pocket. I'm praying for that baby. I'm praying for Chrisean Jr., the future, who is in his life looking after him and guiding him, and for his safety, for his health, not just physically, but mentally, because this is a lot. Moving on, let's talk about Married to Medicine. I saw from the Reality Rundown, they did a post with No Chaser TV, and it says Dr. Alicia Egolum not returning to Married to Medicine. It says, at No Chaser TV can confirm that Dr. Alicia is not returning for another season of Married to Med. Y'all think the husband didn't like the way he was portrayed and told her she can't do the show anymore? Now, let's be clear. Oh, somebody just said, I didn't know this. Somebody in the comments said, she already told us. So somebody said, was her decision or the network? And the person said, she wasn't asked to come back. I didn't mind seeing her. She was definitely gorgeous, beautiful. Remember, Dr. Heavenly said everybody had got their contracts. And then she went back and basically said everybody got them and signed. And Toya was like, no, everyone has not signed. This is before they started filming. So apparently everyone did not have their contract. So then Dr. Heavenly said she took it back. Because you know how she do. I'm going to say this and I'm going to take it back. Anyway, I didn't mind Dr. Alicia being on the show. Again, beautiful woman. Her and her husband look kind of crazy at times in these streets. He had her looking that way. But there goes another one. I wonder if they're going to bring someone in to replace her. I saw a photograph of an event. I don't know. Oh, at the Met Gala, I think. And I saw, what was her name? Oh my gosh. Who got into it with Toya the season before last and ended up being Audra. I saw Audra in the photo. So maybe they're going to bring Audra back. I don't know. We shall see. But Dr. Alicia is out. And a little bit more. Can we call this Bravo news? I guess not, because this person is no longer with Bravo, but I will call it bad news. According to In Touch Weekly exclusive, Nene Leakes' ex-landlord attempting to garnish RHOA alum's bank account over 5-figure debt. Former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Nene Leakes' former landlord is making moves in court to collect on a $25,000 judgment, In Touch can exclusively reveal. According to court documents obtained by In Touch, the landlord, MPG Sugarloaf, who was awarded the 5-figure sum over alleged unpaid rent on Nene's now-closed swag boutique, fired off a summons to Truist Bank. The summons informed Truist of the debt Nene 56 owes. It instructed the bank to immediately hold all money, including wages and other property, except what is known to be exempt, including property in safe deposit boxes or similar property that you hold belonging to the defendant named above, beginning on the day of service of this summons and including the next 5 days. So they saying, other than everything that's exempt, hold the funds, hold all money, wages, and property beginning today, the date of this notice, and for the next 5 days. In the lawsuit filed in August 2023, MPG Sugarloaf claimed Nene signed a lease in 2017. Nene closed the store during the pandemic. She reopened the boutique for a brief period before eventually closing it for good in 2022. The landlord said the reality star failed to pay $22,000 in rent after she vacated the location. Nene commented on a social media post that referenced the lawsuit. The former RHOA star said her late husband, Greg, had signed the lease. Excuse me, I'll need some water or something. She wrote, Greg signed the lease, not me. He ain't here. I remember that. Y'all remember seeing that? That they were on social media. This company was coming for the money, like, hey, you owe us. And I remember her writing, Greg signed the lease, not me. He ain't here. Nene's husband died on September 1st, 2021, following a battle with cancer. He was 66. Despite the landlord claiming Nene was served with the legal paperwork at her $1 million Atlanta condo, the reality star failed to respond to the claims in court. As a result, in November 2023, the judge granted, so they served her. And as a result, in November 2023, the judge granted a default judgment. He awarded the landlord $22,000 in unpaid rent with interest for a grand total of $25,631. Nene made her last appearance on RHOA in season 12 in 2020. She's had a rough couple of years. On top of her husband's death, her son Bryson Bryant was arrested for possession of fentanyl in 2023. He pleaded not guilty to the charges. His criminal case remains open. Child, so they wanted their money. They wanted to come after Nene. Nene responded on social media instead of responding in real life and said, Greg signed that lease. He ain't here. Because she never responded, didn't try to fight anything, just basically let it be. In November of 2023, the judge granted a default judgment to the company for $22,000 in unpaid rent with interest, which ended up coming to $25,631. So now, child, they want their money. So now they have issued a summons to her bank, again, to withhold all money, including wages and other property, except what is known to be exempt, including property in safe deposit boxes or similar property that you hold. In the lawsuit, in the summons to Truist Bank, they say that they want that to start beginning on the day of service of the summons. So if the summons was dated yesterday, they want it to begin that day and including the next 5 days. So I guess even if she were to pay it today, we're going to need you to still hold everything for the next 5 days. I hope that Nene has that kind of money laying around. I mean, she's been doing work for Zeus and she was doing other stuff with Poise, I think, right? That depends. So I hope that Nene has that kind of money laying around because these folks ain't playing. She ignored it, maybe thinking it would go away because Greg signed the lease. But when the judge entered the judgment against her in November, she should have tried to do something then. Child, now they're trying to garnish her bank account. Child, I would be like, I don't care if I had $1 million. I don't want nothing that says garnishment nowhere near and around my stuff. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Again, y'all, I am so sorry for yawning through this video. I don't know. That happens to me sometimes where I'll be talking or doing something and I feel like it's the spirit of the yawns settle on me and I can't stop. So it's not that I'm bored or anything like that. I promise you, I don't know what is happening. Y'all, thank you so much for watching and let me know what y'all think about Nene and them trying to garnish that bank account, honey, for $25,000. Do y'all care that Dr. Alicia will not be returning to Married to Medicine? Chrisean Rock then walked up in a courthouse with an open warrant, got arrested. We don't know where her child is. And she may be extradited back to Oklahoma. We don't know, but that's where the fugitive warrant was issued from. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Sexxy Red arrested for an airport brawl. Why do y'all fight in an airport? It would take a lot because, hello, I don't want air travel to be restricted of me. So it would take a lot for me to fight in an airport, like involving my kids, something like that. Some things I would just have to try to let go because I'm not trying to get on the no-fly list, right? So I'm not saying it wouldn't happen, but it would take a lot. But like some people just don't mind fighting in the airport. And I'm like, y'all not scared of being permanently banned? Like, I want to be able to fly to where I need to go. Anyway, child, Sexxy Red was arrested as well. And what do y'all think about 50 Cent? Basically, not even basically, very much making light of what happened to Michael Rainey, saying, wow, sexual assault from a male perspective. This was an aggressive advance. LOL. He's fine. No charges are being pressed. Child, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I love y'all so much. Again, new podcast episode out tomorrow. It'll be available wherever it is you listen to your podcast, Apple, Spotify, all that good stuff. And the audio, the video version will be available on YouTube. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to y'all later. See ya.